Good day, Guardians. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. If this is your first time finding one of my videos, really appreciate you clicking on it. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you want to. Helps the video get out there. So I used to struggle in Crucible, and if you're struggling in Crucible and you're getting discouraged, I just want to these are just words of wisdom and words of encouragement. I just want to tell you, don't. 3 months ago, I was in bronze tier, and I was stuck. I was sick of it. I wanted to improve. Kept watching all the YouTubers, and I really wanted to improve, and I wanted to be like them and be better. So I started watching them more, and I started practicing, and now I found myself top tier silver, tier 3, and I'm almost in gold. So this is my first undefeated match in the back. It felt really good to see the improvement. It just feels good to be able to go into comp and perform like this. I've also been seeing more gold medals. I've been seeing more high-level games in quick play and classic mix in rumble, you know, first place finishes and stuff like that. So I'm just here to tell you, if you're feeling discouraged and you feel like you're never going to get there, don't. It's not going to happen overnight. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes practice. So I'm going to give you a few tips, things that I started doing and things that really helped me get to this point to where I can perform like this. So 1, I cannot tell you how amazing and how helpful it is to learn how to snipe and learn how to snipe proficiently. Okay? You may, even if you're one of those people who is just a die-hard, I'm never going to be a snipe sweat meta, it doesn't matter. It is so powerful of a skill to have in your arsenal. There's no other gun in this game that has a ceiling like a sniper, and a good person with a really good, with a sniper in their hands, they're undefeatable. It's insane. Number 2 for me is practice. And I don't just mean Crucible. I mean, if you get a gun that you really like and you're like, I want to take this into Crucible, even if it's just one strike, run it through that strike so you get the feel of that gun, so you're not just running in blind and you're not trying to learn it in that match. Really learn the guns that you want to take into the Crucible. And that ties into number 3, is perks matter. So snapshot, quick draw. These perks, they really do matter, and they really do help you on at least snipers and hand cannons if you want to be fast and super quick. So if you see like all the major YouTubers and they hit somebody with a sniper body shot and then they switch to their hand cannon super quick, and you're like, whoa, that's because snapshot, quick draw. Or they'll have a mod on, like, you know, quick sling. They'll have exotics like Ophidian aspect on the warlock on, so it helps with that kind of stuff. They'll have perks or exotics that help them with that sort of movement or mechanic. So perks matter. Moving on, number 4 is learn your map placement. Learn where you are. Never peek too far as cover, and never peek twice. So if you notice in the background, I'll peek a lane with my sniper, and then I'll usually slide out, or I'll jump over to where they can't see me, and then I'll peek another lane. I usually don't peek the same lane twice, and if I do, that's stupid. You don't want to do that, and you don't want to peek out too far, because how many times have you peeked out and then you're sliding back into cover and you're like, ooh, I almost got, oh, how did I get killed? That latency is a curse, right? It's not the latency, it's just, think about if you just barely peeked out, you missed your snipe, and then, okay, you move back in, right? You'd still be alive. Watch other players, watch yourself, okay? If you can record it, do it. And watch yourself. I cannot tell you how much it has helped me to just watch my own recordings and watch what I've done wrong and been like, yep, should have gone that way. Should have went around this pillar, and, you know, I should have thrown a grenade here and should have thrown a smoke there, and he would have thought I was over there. Totally could have fooled him. Like, it really helps you. That's why a lot of these YouTubers are so good, is because they're playing for hours and then they're scrubbing through their footage for hours on hours, and they're like, God, that was terrible, need to fix that, that was terrible. So I cannot tell you how much that helps. It really does. Even if you can just, I don't know, even any way you can record it and then watch yourself over. And then my final point is the most important thing, is always have fun and play in a good mood. If you had a bad day at work, if you had a bad day at school, your mood will transfer over to your gameplay. It really does affect your gameplay, and if you had a shit day and you feel like shit, you will play like shit. So learn how to snipe, practice. Your perks matter. Learn placement, don't peek too far, don't peek twice. Watch other players and watch yourself, and just have fun, man. And I can promise you that you will start to see improvement and you will start to get better. In skill-based matchmaking, the only thing that you'll bitch about is the wait times. Like, that's the only thing. In sweat, it is sweat, but you'll start having a lot more fun, and you'll just start seeing that, wow, the skill ceiling of Destiny 2 is insane, and it's very high, and I want to get there. So again, hope you found this informative. Hope you learned something. Hope you're having a great day. As always, eyes up, Guardian.
You have match point. Finish them.
He feels bad. Well, that was quite a match to finish off my freaking Forged by Fire. I got an undefeated.
Tell everyone you're my favorite guy. Who cares?